What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Alexis.
My name is Mark.
And welcome to the Couples Corner. And on this episode, we are talking about Would You Rather. So basically, we're going to give each other a question or scenario to see what the other would do in that situation. It could be a musical artist, a food, anything of that nature. So, ready to start?
Let's go.
Okay, first one. J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar.
I love both their music. But for me personally, I think Kendrick Lamar. The reason I say Kendrick is Kendrick has grown each album.
That's true.
Each album is he's able to basically flow with the whole album.
That's true.
Cole, on the other hand, like he has good albums, but he has albums where you kind of skip, like For Your Eyes Only. That wasn't really
because when I heard that album, it was one of them albums like it sounded like extra songs that didn't make it on his album. So it was kind of like I felt like I wasted my money because I actually bought the CD.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to agree with you and say Kendrick because I just feel like it's nothing he can't do. Like he's just great. Like he give you knowledge. He's diverse because he can do like different songs. He can give you knowledge, but he can talk about women. He can talk about money, whatever. And I just feel like who wouldn't like a person like that? You know.
That's true.
Okay, next topic. You're good at this because I'm not. LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I really don't care. So I'm gonna go with LeBron.
I knew he was gonna say that.
The reason why I'm gonna go with LeBron is James. I don't have enough video. There's not enough video for me to explain this, but I'm trying to break this down. Basically, all I can say is when I started watching basketball, it was the tail end of Jordan's career. LeBron, I've seen it from high school up to now.
So don't you feel like you should just like research before you make your decision?
I researched, but it's just like
shouldn't you compare
LeBron,
them? Shouldn't you go to his like when he was that age instead of just going based off of?
I wouldn't do that. It's just.
But I'm saying, wouldn't it make more sense? Because then you can compare better.
No, because I'm just looking at old footage. I didn't see it in real time. I didn't see Jordan a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. If you look at the old footage and you look at him, then you can figure out more. Like, okay, they did this similar, or this is different, or okay, he was better at this. Like, wouldn't that make more sense?
Yeah, but if you want to do that, you got to do Kobe. Because Kobe is a carbon copy of Jordan.
We're not gonna get on him.
But
ball hogging. Anyways, so you're going with LeBron.
Yeah, I'll go with LeBron.
Okay. This might get a lot of flack as well. But Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael.
Definitely gonna say Michael Jackson because Michael, he was just that nigga. Like he could dance, like even though he didn't play an instrument, he still knew music. He's like one of the best. He like the best entertainer, like hands down. Don't get me wrong, Prince was talented, but Prince, I just don't feel him the same way. Like Prince don't give me. He don't.
It's nothing like listening to when Michael Jackson comes on.
Yeah, exactly.
Your mood just changes. You become Michael within those 3-4 minutes.
Exactly. Because when we played the Michael Jackson Experience, you guys, on Christmas break, we both almost died. So I appreciate the work he put into his stuff because we almost died. That's all I'm gonna say. We thought we were gonna die.
Yeah.
Legit die. Okay. So we both say Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chris Brown or Usher. And I know what he's gonna say. But it's okay.
I got it.
Which this question is not fair because he doesn't really listen to Usher albums like that. So
I've listened enough.
but you like Chris Brown a lot, so it's kind of like it's not fair. He has like 400 albums. It's not fair.
Usher,
as far as work ethic, I will say this: Chris Brown's work ethic is better than Usher's work ethic because at Usher's age, he had only made about because Chris Brown was 30, so Usher was born in 78, so 2008. He had only made like a few CDs. Like Chris Brown has done a lot, and Chris Brown he won't stop. Like he's really really persistent. For the most part, everything you've listened to is the same quality. You don't feel like, okay, this one is kind of like Usher his albums have kind of like declined the older he's got, and I can honestly say that. But as far as dance wise, they both can dance. Like Usher in his prime, they both copied off of Michael Jackson. So how can you not say
Usher can't touch Chris?
Are you?
Usher can't touch Chris. Like,
Usher in his prime
he's smooth.
Can dance.
Chris, you can tell he
do the shit in his sleep. We know what up.
Yeah, he does it in his sleep. Like if Chris wasn't a singer, he would definitely, he could definitely be a dancer.
That's cool. He look up to him, so whatever. That's fine. He looks up to Usher, so whatever. Next question. Okay, great relationship and bad sex, or great sex and bad relationship.
I'll have to go with great relationship, bad sex.
Because what?
The reason why is that you could work on that. If you have great sex in a bad relationship, y'all just there's really no connection.
You got a point. It's true. That's pretty accurate. Because it's kind of like y'all together, and it's like solely the reason, and it's like
y'all are buddies.
Y'all cool, like y'all cool, but y'all y'all just have sex all the time, but y'all.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay. This is easy, but Martin or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and why? Like, why do you feel like? Whatever show you choose? Why do you choose that show, and what impact did that show have on you?
I just love Martin show. I could relate more to Martin show.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh Prince, it was. I think that show could have. How could I say this? I would like to know more of a backstory.
Like how he got there.
How he got
what
there.
His life was like. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that could have been explained. I wouldn't say explained better, but if they was going to do a remake, I would like for them to touch on that and put like a 2020 and beyond version of that story and how he's involved.
It's like they can't really remake it though because Uncle Phil is gone and it's not gonna be. And then Martin Tommy's gone, so it's kind of like. But I feel you exactly. I completely understand what you're saying. Like Martin is like one of them shows where you watch it now and you're still entertained. Like still, So I feel you completely. Here's another one: Will Smith or Jamie Foxx as an actor.
I will have to go with Will Smith because the first 10 to 11 movies he had, he was on such a hot streak.
That is so not the answer I thought you was gonna say, but okay.
I'm just saying. Wild Wild West, we're not counting that.
I'm gonna have to say. I really like Jamie Foxx as far as I feel like Jamie Foxx is funnier, so maybe that's why I'm thinking Jamie Foxx. But actuality, I like both of them. So, but if I had to choose,
take your time.
I don't know because I like both of them. But if I had to choose, probably have seen more Will Smith movies than Jamie Foxx movies. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like Jamie Foxx is funnier than Will Smith because Will Smith he do too much sometimes, and I'm just like, okay, stop. But yeah, I'm gonna say I saw more Will Smith movies.
And just in case we might have to do a part 2 on this, just letting you know because we have a lot of questions that we're gonna get to. Yeah. But just want to let y'all know that
ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society. Before we answer this, I don't really like Black Hood movies like that. That's not really my thing. But I just seen Menace to Society like recently, so so basically,
that's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna let you answer first.
I would probably have to go with Menace to Society. Slightly. It's been a minute since I've seen both. But the way Larenz Tate played O-Dog, we all know somebody that is that, how can you say, that quick. Like somebody that's that crazy. We all know a person like that. So.
That's true. But do you feel like it was a better movie, like overall? Like, just because you like one character, that doesn't mean it was a better movie.
I think he definitely helped that movie. I can't explain it better than that, but I think that one is slightly better than Boys in the Hood.
To be honest, like if I was just choosing movies, I wouldn't pick neither one of them. But, I mean, because like I said, I don't really like hood movies, but
take your time, beautiful.
I guess you're right. I guess he's right because now that I think about it, Boys in the Hood was kind of like, I mean, I like the dad in Boys in the Hood. Like he gave very good lessons, and I feel like black men, they need a lot of positivity. You know, it's like you're always seeing a black man portrayed in a bad way, and I guess that's another reason why I don't like hood movies because I feel like why do we always have to be portrayed like that? But
that's true. That's true.
I guess I'm gonna say Menace to Society, like you said. Okay. But this next one. Okay. Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart. Which is it's not really even remotely close, but okay.
If I have to go with it depends with that one because if you want to go with a well-rounded career so far, I'll have to go with Kevin Hart. But if you go with straight stand up, I would definitely have to go with Dave Chappelle.
I'm about to pass out laughing.
I'll have to go with Dave Chappelle.
Because
if it's stand up,
and you're gonna learn something.
Dave Chappelle.
And you're gonna learn something too.
Yeah,
I agree because I feel like Kevin Hart. Like I recently watched his documentary. We watched his documentary on Netflix, and he's a very kind individual, but I feel like his range is very. I guess in movies, I don't like him in movies because I feel like he's always the same guy in movies, and I wish he would just show me some range, and then I could, But as far as comedian overall, I would say Dave Chappelle because Dave Chappelle not gonna sell out. Dave Chappelle is gonna be Dave Chappelle, and he gonna say what you probably feel like a lot of people say, oh, he shouldn't have said that, but he don't give a fuck, and he not politically correct, and that's what I like. Like Kevin Hart, he's gonna apologize and he's gonna do all this extra stuff because they tell him that's what he's supposed to do. But Dave Chappelle, he's gonna stick to his guns, and and that's the kind of person I like because when I feel a certain way about something, I'm like that too. So I can identify better, I guess, with Dave Chappelle.
But Kevin Hart didn't apologize for his.
But didn't he do it at first? Didn't he apologize before? Like,
he addressed it, but he never like really like fully apologized for it.
I guess.
But that's neither here or there. I'm just wanted
Either
to say
way.
that. But
I fuck with Dave Chappelle. But okay, this is for you, Mark. Iron Man or Captain America? He's a Marvel addict, you guys. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Tony Stark.
Okay. Why?
For one, he's a billionaire. Mm-hmm. Two, he.
So because you're rich, they make you a better hero.
No.
Okay.
That's not. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay. Are you sure? Because
that leads into the other one.
Okay.
I have a feeling he could. Damn, that's. You know what? I'll just go with Iron Man because I have to really reevaluate.
Like why?
Why?
Okay, he likes Iron Man. I'm not really into it as much, but I've seen Iron Man, so I'm gonna have to go Iron Man because I haven't really seen Captain America like that. So I'm gonna have to go Iron Man. Captain America's more attractive though. Anyway.
What?
Okay, Batman, Superman. I know what you're gonna say, and I'm ready for this argument already.
Again, Batman. Because he has that intelligence.
White privilege to buy gadgets. That's what he had.
First of all, I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying it's not true though, but I'm not saying that though.
White privilege.
Okay, we not. Okay.
He don't even fucking have no powers. He has a bat thingy. He flings across buildings.
Because he knows how. He'll be able to figure out Batman. I mean, Superman.
First of all,
he'll be able to figure out
Superman has a heart of gold. He's probably stronger.
Of course, he's stronger.
He's probably faster.
Okay.
He can't die. he's not even human. Like it's a no-brainer.
I got solutions for
Batman
that.
can die.
I have a solution for that.
Kryptonite, yeah.
Kryptonite.
Anyways, like I said, first of all, he gonna go below the belt and fucking give Kryptonite because he know that kills him. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not my fault.
I mean, it don't kill him. It makes him weaker. But that's not fair because first of all, all you have to do is shoot Batman and he's dead.
First of all, he's super strength. He's faster than him. So of course, Batman's already at a disadvantage already.
Superman. Batman barely won when they fought. But anyways. Okay. Rich with no friends or broke with a lot of friends?
I'd rather be broke with no friends. I mean, broke with friends. I mean, I'd rather be that, because you'll be enriched with memories. You'll be able to make memories with people.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
If you are rich with no friends, you're gonna be talking to anything, anybody,
your pets, yourself,
and it's
the people in your head.
It doesn't seem like it's. It wouldn't be a fun life. So I will have to do with broke with a lot of friends, even though I am totally opposite. I am.
He's very.
I don't have a big circle. I have a really small circle.
It's a period, bitch. Period.
So
it's
if I mess with you, I mess with you. If I don't, it is what it is.
I feel you. And then when you're rich, if you get some friends, you don't know if they really your friends because of the money. Yeah. I feel you. Okay. Chinese food or Mexican food, which I already know what you're gonna say. But go ahead.
Chinese food, you gonna be hungry 2 hours after. So
that's true. But it hit though.
It hit.
But do you want to eat Chinese food and be hungry 2 hours later? Or do you want to eat Mexican food and not be able to go out for the rest of the day because you ate all those starches? I'm just saying.
First of all, you have TV, Netflix, whatever. You be able to eat Mexican food and just chill for
But
the
you're not gonna be
day.
able to go nowhere. What if you gotta work?
That's your life choice.
You're not supposed to be eating chimichangas at 7 a.m.
That's
It's
your
not...
life choice. YOLO. You only live
I'm
once.
gonna have to agree with him though, because when you eat Chinese food, like you shit it out and it's gone. So, but no, when you eat Mexican food, you shit it out. So I mean, they shit is you gon' shit.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like, I'd rather eat Mexican food than Chinese food, because you pay $15 for food. In 2 hours, you're gonna be looking in your refrigerator trying to find something else to eat.
That's true.
So I'm not.
And then Mexican food is cheap. That's true. That's true. Okay, you're right. Okay, so I was debating on this question, you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask you, because me and Mark have talked about it before. Would you rather have a gay child or a promiscuous, I guess, daughter? Because more people care about the daughter being promiscuous.
Okay. Let me make sure I say this the right way. I'll love my child either way. But I would rather deal with a gay son than a promiscuous daughter.
Why?
Because one, you don't ever want your daughter, especially for a male. I don't have kids, but I could just only imagine you hearing stories about your daughter doing this, your daughter doing that. But that also goes to how you raise a child. So you failed as a parent by not teaching them how to
respect themselves.
Yeah, respect themselves. Make sure that they don't, just not teaching them. You're supposed to be a teacher when you're a parent. So I would have to go with a gay son than a promiscuous daughter.
Okay.
What's your answer to that?
I was hoping you was gonna not answer me. So I know people that are both, and I love both gay people and promiscuous people. So it's like, as a child, like as a parent, who would I rather have as a child? I mean, I probably would say gay son, but as long as he's not like flamboyant gay, because I mean, don't get me wrong, gay it's fine either way, but I would rather him still be like act like a dude. Like, okay, I'll just like dudes. Like, that's cool. But if your daughter is just like, I'm bringing a different nigga home every night, like that's not what's up. And I just feel like it reflects on us, like you saying. They gonna be like, damn, what kind of person is her mom? Like, they know she just
or the father.
It's her dad in her life, because it's like
it's definitely going to stem from
the parents,
especially the father.
Like, do he love her? Is he showing her love? Because that's the first man that's supposed to show you how to be respected, how you supposed to be treated. So it's like, okay. But I agree with you. I'm gonna say gay son. Okay. So, would you rather be in jail for a year or get a year taken off your life?
There's no way I'm going to jail. I'm not.
Mark, you tall and stuff.
That don't mean nothing. That means nothing.
Big swole, baby. You can handle this.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Why he don't want to go to jail?
I don't want to go to jail.
Oh my God!
I'd rather you lose
guns.
First of all,
he could get somebody.
You see how easy you even switch that?
He can get somebody.
Yeah, you see this?
You can beat a nigga ass.
I'd rather use a year of my life.
Really? But if you're in jail, it's a year of your life anyway.
Exactly.
So, okay. I agree. I'm not gonna make it in jail. You're right. Because first of all, jail is unsanitary. Second of all, I just don't like being told to do. So that's just not gonna happen. That's not gonna work. I'm not waking up at 5, 6 in the morning. Ain't no girlfriend to be my. It's a lot of reasons. It's just I'm not. Okay. Would you rather date a person who's a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with a great personality?
I'd rather date somebody that's a 6 with a great personality. This personality means a lot.
But do you feel like it matters? Like, if so, you saying attraction doesn't matter?
Attraction matters, but it's not like a 3 or 2. It's like a 6. So you
oh my god!
You can work with that, but you could never tell your partner that.
Mhm.
But
so if they ask you, babe, what's my number on a scale? What you gonna say?
I love you.
I hate him so much. Oh my god! But you know what? I respect the honesty.
So, yeah. So, I'd rather a 6 with a great personality
because I feel like when you look good, when you're a nice person, you become more attractive.
Yeah.
And then if you look good on the outside, like if you have good, you dress nice, you know, stuff like that, you will ignore if the person not that cute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so continue with your life as it is now, or restart it. And make some changes.
I would rather do. If I could, I would restart. If I knew what I knew now and then restart, definitely restart. But if that was the circumstance, that's only if that's the circumstance. So I'll restart. I'll restart and change some things, but make sure that whatever is good that I know of, keep that with me and build with that.
Yeah. I'm kind of like on the fence about this one because kind of like what you said, like, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if you heard of the butterfly effect, but it's like if you change the past, you alter the present. So it's kind of like I would want to go back and change something, and then it's like, what if I change something and then I never meet you? So it's kind of like, what if I never met you? Then how would my life be if I never met you? So it's kind of like I want to change a lot of stuff that I've done, but the good things in my life, like you were saying, I want to keep the good stuff. So it's kind of like, how do you know what you're gonna keep and what you're not gonna keep? I guess that's what I worry about. What I would worry about.
That's why I said the good stuff in that point to you.
I didn't even see that. That's cute. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, okay, so we're gonna talk about music a little bit, you guys. Dru Hill or Boyz II Men, vocal wise, which one is better?
Really, when you listen to Dru Hill, you think of Sisqó.
And Jazz. The only two people you hear.
So I would have to go with Boyz II Men. Yeah. If it's vocally.
They have harmony, and you hear all four of them. Yeah. Like Dru Hill, like he said, is Jazz and Sisqó, and you're kind of like, okay, well, they should just make another Sisqó album, and them his background singers, because it's like when you go, because I've seen Dru Hill in concert, and Sisqó is like his own show. You know that they call it little man syndrome because he like 5'4" or something. The nigga,
tragic.
The nigga's short, and he just be everywhere jumping up and down with this bright ass hell. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Dru Hill has some hits. Like I fuck with their music heavy, but I ain't gonna lie, I listen to them more than I listen to Boyz II Men. But Boyz II Men has better vocal ability. Like you can hear all four of them. Like they sound great. They sound great. Okay, so next, this is you. This is for you again. Represent his New York. Okay, so Big Papa versus Biggie Small by Biggie Smalls. I'm sorry, versus One More Chance by Biggie Smalls. It depends on the mood, Jen.
I'll probably do One More Chance.
You like his flow better on there, or why?
There was a line he said in the song. fat, like so big, black, and ugly as ever. However, I say coochie down to the socks. And me being a big guy, you always want to be.
But you're not ugly though.
I know, but
Okay.
being a big guy,
Mhm.
you know, you have to go the extra. You
You
kind of have to go the
more-
extra
you have to do
mile.
more to get noticed.
Yeah, you have to do
Mhm.
more to be noticed. So,
So he gave.
and
you
he was
that.
the inspiration for that.
He gave you the hope.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
because he
I never
he
looked
wasn't the best looking guy, but he
He had some
had
game.
everything. He had everything else.
He had some game because
You know, the ladies that he pulled, it was
Lil'
just
Kim
like,
still won't shut. She still won't shut up. So, and it's been like it's been going on
Like
like
almost-
24 years, and it's really sad because in March it'll be 24 years. No, 23 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thank Me Later
by Drake.
by Drake or Nothing Was the Same. Who do you want me to start? First off, Nothing Was the Same. That whole album is the same. So the whole album sound like one song. Drake has no classic albums. So he's a singles artist. He should just do singles. I'm sorry. Like, y'all might disagree with me, whatever, because I know a lot of people like him. The nigga too emotional, first of all. Second of all, he don't have no whole album I could just go through, like, all the way. Except Thank Me Later is it's better than Nothing Was the Same, but it's pretty good because I listened to most of it. But his mixtapes and his old stuff is better than his mainstream stuff. And it's like, when I heard Scorpion, I couldn't even finish it because I was just like, it's boring. But anyway, what do you think?
I'd rather Take Care than any of those.
Take Care.
Yeah.
I guess I have to listen to it.
So,
The Weeknd wrote the whole thing, so I don't know if I want to call that a Drake CD because The Weeknd wrote your shit, so he getting credit. You getting credit. I mean, he got credit too, but I don't do Drake. But anyway, the last one, you guys. This
second
is
to last, because you still got Kanye West.
what? How? Oh, I
Right.
skipped it. Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay, so Graduation versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Graduation is a classic. My Beautiful
so?
Dark Twisted Fantasy is a classic.
You think Graduation is a classic? Why is it a classic? If it's a couple songs you don't like.
There's a couple songs, but it's like it goes, but it's just not my taste. A couple songs like Barry Bonds was alright to me.
And Drunken High Girls. You know?
Jumping High Girls, I'm like,
I like that. I guess it's because it's
it
funny. It's like they drunk to, like they having a good night, and him and Mos Def they just like, let's get in the booth, act retarded, do something crazy.
That's exactly how it sounds.
First of all, you're not gonna do that because I
Exactly
like
how it
that
sound.
song.
So
I like that song, and Barry Bonds, that beat is nice, and he tripping. But anyways,
That should have been just a Little Wayne song.
I'm gonna have to agree with that one.
That
it
should've
sounds like
been-
a Lil Wayne song. That's supposed to be on what album though? Like
around the time that was
the Carter 3.
Carter 3 was coming out the next year,
Mm-hmm.
but that could have been like a bonus track off the Carter
That's
3.
true. Well, it could have been on one of his mixtapes. Cause you know he just do like freestyles and stuff. It could have been on a mixtape. But I'm gonna have to say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy because when Mark put me onto this CD, I don't skip no songs on that CD. So it's rare that you find an album, especially now, that you don't skip no songs on.
We miss you,
So,
Kanye.
We missed that old Kanye.
That's
Come back, baby. Come back. Come back, please. Come back. Okay. So